Alright, welcome. We are going to another incredibly low Elo VOD review. In this case, we are following my buddy Crimson playing Count Kled. It's a weird looking count. He is going up against a Mordekaiser. He's got Flash Ignite Conqueror, standard, into a Mord with Flash TP Conqueror, again, pretty standard. So we got a reasonably decent zone defense. Oh, and now we have Zoe. Good stuff. They're just waiting. Just waiting. I don't care for this at all. So we're just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Let's just get this shit show on the move, shall we? There's a lot of standing around doing not much. More standing around. Okay. Let's fucking get to this. Okay, so... Alright, so everybody's whipping everything. Good stuff. Bless your heart, Low Elo. Okay, pull in. Unfortunately, that stupid passive is just going to riggedy wreck you. I do not like the choice of Doran's shield into this matchup. But you got the level advantage right now. I mean, this is go time. Unlucky. Would have killed him with Blade. But now you're down double sums, and the Mord's got TP to get right back in her. At this point, you also know that the Amumu would have started blue. 250 would be on red, as you can see where your jungle's progress is. So you tower shot, you're knocked off. You got a 2-level advantage, but there's nothing you can do with it. Good, you got the ward up. 3 minutes, good timing. That would be about when that gank would be coming in if they started the bot. I mean, there's just... Come on, minions, do things! Do minion things! And... so close. So close. Ah, the flag! Why did I take that turret shot for no apparent reason? Oh, that's right, I had a leg spike. That's right, that just went to crap on me. I think I died, yeah. Got a trade kill, but I shouldn't have died. I'm the Jin. He'd rather dog shit Jin. Somehow, we have a mid lane Aatrox on their team. We've got Zoe, and you know what? I love playing Zoe. I love her. She's so much fun. She's definitely a 200-year champion. The issue, though, with players of my skill level get a hold of her, it's not a 200-year champion. It's a 3 days and a pack of fucking crackers at that point, because it is just dog shit bad. It's like we made an agreement to just aggressively miss every possible skill shot. Like I think we made a pact at some point.
You ain't leaving, are you?
Oh, and unfortunately, the Kled had to come back with no items, really. And this Mord is building actually quite intelligently. Like, double claw. Because he knows he's got the base damage to be able to win this matchup at this point. Because Kled wants to stay close and in. Is that passive going to come up, though, and kill that Kled again? No? Good trade. again, unfortunately, Dawn's shield is just not the best start on this. Like, it kind of threw you at level 1. Or, like, literally when the game started. Been up for a while. No wards down. Olaf hasn't even looked off, which is a terrible, terrible shame. With this level advantage, he actually should have auto-ulted onto this before he went to tower. I mean, with the shield, everything up, you probably, as soon as you hit 6, could have actually killed the Mord. You had no flash, because you have no flash. You had ignite and ult with the advantage. You remounted on Skarl. He wasn't close enough to fall back. He couldn't pull you into the Shadow Realm. You actually, there was a window where you got straight back into this fight and kind of straight chunked it. Yeah. Straight chunked it. He didn't need to die. I mean, granted, he didn't even hit you, which is the most fucked up thing. But it didn't need to happen. Meanwhile, the game actually looks pretty decent right now, right? Like 7-3 in blue team's favor. We got 3 kills on this Olaf. This Jhin sitting at 2-1-2 with CS advantage. Somehow the Olaf is getting massively out CS'd, which is weird, but is what it is. But we died. Bot lane didn't put up any kind of thing. Like didn't give any gold over 4th though, which is good. We do, however, have Secrets, which thankfully isn't as busted anymore as it was, so it means you can still fight this. Issue is, you have 0 wards up. And the other issue is, you weren't able to get the last hit, which is so unlucky. All in all, though, that was a very close scrap. But the problem is, you didn't know where that Amumu was to overdive it. And I'm also going to say one more thing. Picking Jhin Zoe into a matchup against essentially this level of life-blinking, life-stealing tanks. Wow, Mumu missed and wasted everything there. It was a terrible, terrible decision. Thresh is going to be hard to pop. The Mord is going to be tricky. The pure lifesteal coming in off that Aatrox, the Amumu, like they're stacking armor, and you got to be extraordinarily far ahead. Now at this point, you have a 2-level advantage. These should be very easily won fights. Ignite's going to be up soon. Ult is down, that sucks. And Amumu actually hit that. Olaf's trying to do things, but he's going to miss everything. Get off the frickin' Amumu! Oh. If you all would have just switched off the Amumu, taken out the Mord, you could have been taken out. Oh well. Shit happens, life goes on. Alright, let's run you back. Full speed ahead. Oh, so close! There you go, nice. Everything was down, unfortunately. We're able to get that, and now this is where everything kind of goes to shit. They have just so much damage, and we had all clustered into an area where we couldn't peel for anything. And they got CC, and we've got not CC. So that kind of went brutally for that fight. We shouldn't have fought it. We should have just ran, but half of us went, let's scrap, the other half went, fuck it. Oh, you could have got some very easy trade damage back. Double buff stove in the Mord is going to make this a little bit more difficult. Close. Ult is up in case of an emergency. Still kept the pull in. Nice. Why are you not finishing the trade? Every time you go in for that, the W's up. And you would be hard winning these trades, these quick trades. You got your lifesteal. All of his spells are down. You could really just abuse the shit out of him. But it's you're doing quick trades. There's no point to that. You're kind of letting the Mordekaiser dictate the pace of the lane, even though you have the item advantage. Not item advantage anymore because it's on you, sorry, but you have an XP advantage. Interesting. Okay. Got him, pull him back, and finish the trade. Why are you not finishing the trade? Like, you gotta play around your W. And it's up for every one of these trades. Also, there's no wars, so that makes me nervous. But here's the thing. This Mordekaiser has not dropped a ward yet. He's got 0 vision score. How is this even a thing? Huh. And lucky. This is not a trade you follow through with. Okay. Oof. No dodging occurred there. That was a good dodge, though. That could have been real nasty. Real unfortunate-like. Ha, he's adorable. Okay, get that cowardly lizard back. Got the eclipse up. Nice. Really nice. Oh yeah, Swain Panic ignited down bot. That's a thing. Okay. Oh, just a little bit short. Unfortunate. Now the Aatrox is coming in. We've gone aggressive. Things have been terrible. Amumu's here first. Zoe's just doing nothing. And that Aatrox is now getting scary and basically proceeds to take over the game at this point. It sucks. Things go real fucking bad for a while. Like, you know that this is dog shit elo when you are hard losing as a Zoe versus an Aatrox mid. Let's get you back up there, bud. So, we've now got our Kled showing top. There is about to be a fight for Dragon. You can see that there's an Amumu here, off the vision, right? Let's just actually switch it to He was just popped up here, but we can see one, we can see two. We can see us here. Okay, we're setting up for this. Let's slow this down. Okay, now you can see that a move is coming in. At this point, we want to fight for this dragon. I mean, we got most of the team here. This, you should be running into river right now. Okay. Oh wow, we actually hooked the sign. Or the meat, sorry. How the did that even hit? Okay, so now we see one, we see two, we see three, we see four, and we knew that the thresh was down here too. So there's 5 people down here. There is a couple of us up here. And we are fighting for an objective. And we're top lane. With absolutely no inclinations of roaming down. There's a ward here where nobody's going through. Now you're getting pinged. Why are you up here? There's so much time to rotate. Oh, unlucky. Get grabbed right out of it. Ulted. Can't do nothing. So now we are stuck fighting this 4v5 for dragon. And we're getting some chip damage up here. This is not the right play. This is the wrong play. Yeah. So we are losing dragon. We're not even really getting top lane. They've got Rift Herald. We knew this before. And we got 0 objectives while we just lost 2. Well, not quite 2 yet, but 2. Level of damage is exceed. Nice. Now we are not going to get there. So now they got dragon. They're able to get some chip, but that's. And unfortunately, the support is down here where there's nothing going on. Olaf is just busy farming. Meanwhile, we have left an immobile, incredibly squishy Jhin to try and hold off against their most pregnant. Not awesome. Not exactly the best use of resources. So we just gave up 2 objectives. And didn't even get the turret. That was a mistake. And I think at this point, Kled realizes that was a mistake. I think he goes, shit, that was a problem. So now we've gone into mercs and into armor. But now, we're getting thirsty. And we just forced a 4v4. Now we did get some good stuff out of that. We got a triple kill on this Zoe. She was 0, 2, and 2 up until that point. We have lost nobody, which is good. Actually, we started a 3v4, didn't we? What is the state of this? 1, 2, and an angry 3. And we see 2. So I guess it makes sense. We see 2. And now we see the third. We're already in. We've got a good pop. Nice root. Into the hit. Doing a solid job on tanking. I don't even know how that hit. Okay, well, whatever. So that was a good way of kind of getting back in. Like, we sort of brought the score reasonably close. We got some assist gold on the Kled, but now their big two are here, and attempting to do anything is just suicide. Yep. We can't hurt those two. I think the only one that can hurt them is the Olaf, just because he's really the only DPS we have. Alright. So now we've left our support in mid. Not awesome. We just have to get it. Kled's back. That's doing Kled things. Okay, and he is back to pushing. Okay, we see 1, 2, we see 3. We see that there's this fight between the Olaf and the Amumu. We have refused to rotate for anything. We're determined to take this tower. We have laser focused our ideas. Now we're going down, but we should have gone and rotated down before. We're giving away an award. We have now lost sight of them. We only have a few people because one died, and we have now ulted into their basically entire team. There's no winning this fight. That kind of forced us into a very unfortunate 4v5 again. Okay, this farming. Okay, so he sees, hey, there's a scrap. Let's get ready. We got 5 man. Drake's up. Okay, got knocked to the other side of the wall. That's just life. Okay. Okay. Why is Olaf just running into their whole team? We have zero way of stopping this Mordekaiser and Aatrox. They are just... yeah, that's not happening. So at this point, we just fought a 5v5, granted a scattered one, and we lost 4 for nothing, and the objective. Writing's kind of on the wall that we're host at this point. We are engaging with no cohesion. We have no cohesion on our engagements. Sucks is what it is. Okay, Kled, what do you got? Okay, you're going to go try and match. You do not win this. We're gonna pull that back a little bit. Okay. Is it safe to fight? The answer is... you see one there, and that's it. We don't know. We don't know where the Aatrox is. We don't know where the Amumu is. We don't know where the Kai'Sa is. So maybe not safe. Okay. We see Kai'Sa down there. We have now gone in at a level disadvantage and a massive item disparity where we have been tanking armor into a magic dealing champion with built-in shields, completed items, and plated steel caps. With armor, with extra health. That was inting. There was... You're 2 and 8, they're 7 and 2. There was no... Well, there was 2, 7, 6 and 2 at the time. The gold difference, the level difference, you would never win that fight. Straight in. It was also sketchy because let's say even if you would have won it, you didn't have any wards up to even know if you were just going to die to somebody else right there. I'm so close to stealing that. But at this point, you're getting thirsty. You're going, I really need to get back in this game. You can't get in the game on your own. That's not how League of Legends works. Now you're underleveled, ulting into nothing. And you just aggressively went into their most tanky members again. And we do not have a good time because of it. Gotcha, bitch. But it's just greed. It's greed. There's nothing you're going to get out of that unless you would have ignited. But at no point did we hold ignite. Did we use it right? We can't hurt this anymore. Well, the Zoe should not. Like, he just takes everything. It just doesn't care. Oh, this would have been way better of a game in retrospect to take, like, well, Kai'Sa and myself. You know, mixed damage profile if need be able to go Kraken Slayer. Just bypass a lot of this tank. Because they are just stacking armor. Nobody respects this Zoe enough to get any MR. Holy shit. That is not a good sign. I have been that Zoe before. So I know. But regretfully, there's a 3-level difference going on in mid. And because of the fact that they have a fully functioning front line on red team, the Kai'Sa can very easily dole out damage and finish team fights. So we're trying to do what we can, but we are so many levels behind. Alright, Zoe kind of injured on that one. You got thirsty, you gave up free gold. Thresh is basically soloing out our Zoe. Somehow that hits, and he's dead. Ha! Bitch. And the worst part about all of that is that we had a man advantage. And it doesn't feel like blue team is losing that much, right? Okay, yeah, we're down 15 to 30 kills. But we're only down 6k gold. 29 minutes. That doesn't seem the worst. I've had worse. But due to who their gold went on, is onto their, like, kind of like, nasty tank lifestealers, feels, due to the fact we don't have reliable DP. Oh, wow, is that an int? Holy crap, is that an int? What did we think the payoff was going to be? Okay, we're going to go back a little bit further. I want to see what you saw. Okay. We see... So we saw they just took the Mountain Soul, which means that they have to be on here. So we want to go into a team that's joined up. We have vision on one person. And they just took Soul. So we know that they're on Soul. And we decide, let's alt go in completely alone into basically their team. At this point, you can kind of tell Kled might be a little bit tilted and thirsty. Um, at this point, he's kind of just given up on being able to do anything. He's hoping for a kill, something, anything, for the love of God. So he's coming in, he gets in, he gets onto a Thresh that I don't even think he could beat the Thresh. Like, I kind of want to see that fight. Because, I mean, Thresh has got Locket, Zeke's, Plated, Palgrim's, 6-3 and 9. Only down one level. I'm pretty sure the Thresh could beat Kled right now. Yep. And now we get exploded because we are now forced into a 4v5 again. Because we keep running it down and causing these man advantage plays to happen. Our only chance of defense is if we have 5 members up. That's the only way. We have a prayer. And when we keep trying to make solo plays like that, what's the best case scenario? We get 1-for-1. They're still stronger. They got soul. This should be an FF. Quite honestly, at this point, it's all right. So now our jungler that started ahead is 4 and 10. We got still just that triple kill that the Zoe got off the solid play by the Kled by engaging that. But that's all she's done this whole game. And we're down 2 and 11. We got Quicksilver, which I don't think was even used against the Mordekaiser. Huh. Okay. And we're just kind of chilling. You can tell that we're tilted because we are just kind of sitting here thinking about life, thinking about what happened, going, what do we do? FF, that's what we do. You go next. There's no shame in going next. They got Soul. They got Baron. They got massive gold and kill leads. And they outscale. There's really no point in playing this out. There's no shame in just knowing when you're done. Man, that Thresh has had some really good finishes. Not gonna lie. So now we're attempting an even fight. Even members. Under tower. And it just did not matter. We killed nobody. Because the game's just done at this point. I don't really know why. Still, there's no point having this one run out any longer. It's just done. We tried. We failed. You can see the tilt. You can see the thirst. The top mid difference was just too much. Way too much. Jhin was a bad pick. I'll be honest. I'll take the hit on that one. Swain maybe could have done something. Yeah. The issue is end game. If you look at the overall damage, let's try and do that real quick. Actually, our graphs is just Yeah, it was basically all the Swain. Well, the rest of us just sucked. Yeah. Oh well, we tried. Hope you enjoyed it. If not, fuck you.